Hello students, welcome to MJC Learning. Today we will learn chapter number 3, Modification of Cell Row and Column, part 4 of the computer education. So let's begin. Now we have already studied in the modifications like how to change the height, how to change the width, how to hide row and column, how to insert row and column, how to delete row and column. Now in today's video, we are going to end up with the modification that are two type of modification, that is wrapping of text and merge of cell. Now what are these? We will see one by one. So let's start with the first, how to wrap and unwrap text in a cell. Now let's understand first what is wrap and unwrap. Whenever you have to merge cell content to be displayed in a single cell, so you may decide to wrap the text rather than resize a column. Wrapping the text will automatically modify a cell's row height, allowing cell contents to be displayed on a multiple lines. So that means whenever you have a too much cell content in a single cell, so you can wrap the text. Now let's see what are the steps to wrap a text in a cell. First, select the cell you want to wrap. In this example, in the picture you can see, we'll select the cell column number C. This is column number C and it is selected. In this column number C, you can see billing address is there, but we cannot see the proper billing address. So click the wrap text command on the home tab. In the home tab, you will find out in the alignment group wrap text option is there. So you can use this wrap text. Now the last step, the text in the selected cell will be wrapped. As you can see in the column number C, after using the wrap text option, the billing address, now you can see all the billing addresses properly. So this is a very easy to wrap the text. Instead of resizing the column width, you can wrap the text. Now the note, click the wrap text command again to unwrap the text. So this is a simple way. If you wrap the text or unwrap the text, you have to use a single option. Now let's open the Excel application and try to wrap and unwrap the cell text. This is our Excel sheet. In this Excel sheet, you can see student name, class, email address, address and phone number. Columns are there. In this table, you can see the email address and address we cannot see properly. So instead of resizing the cell or column, we can wrap the text. So first I'll select the column number C and D. Let's do it together. Column number C and D. I'll select the two column because I want to apply the wrap text on two column. I have selected the columns. Now in the home tab, you can see the wrap text option. Just click on that. I have clicked on the wrap text. As you can see, email address and address shifted properly in their cell. It's automatically adjust using the wrap text. Now suppose I don't want wrap text in this column number C. So I'll select the column number C. Again I'll use the same option from the home tab, wrap text. Now you can see again email address adjust in the cell, but you cannot see properly. So better you can use the wrap text. So this is a way to use wrap text. Or unwrap the text, you have to use the same option. Now let's see the next, to merge cells using the merge and center command. Now what is the meaning of merge? Whenever you have too much cell content to be displayed in a single cell, you may decide to merge the text rather than resize a column. So merging allows you to combine a cell with adjacent empty cells to create one large cell. This is the meaning of merging. So whenever you merge the cell, that means you are combining the adjacent cell and making one single large cell. Now let's see the steps of merging cell. So first of all, select the cell range you want to merge. You have to now use cell range. So in example, we'll select A1 to F1. So now you can see with this black color border, you can identify this from A1 to F1 is selected. Now second step, click merge and center on the home tab. Merge and center command from the home tab just below the rep text only. So in our example, we will select the range A1 to F1 and then click on merge and center. Now in this, you can see the selected cell will be merged and the text will be entered in the center customer list. Now there are some more options of the merge option. If you click the drop down arrow next to the merge and center command on the home tab, the merge drop down menu will appear. There are 4 more options for merging the cell. Merge and center, it will merge the selected cell into the one cell and center the text. Second, merge across merges the selected cell into larger cell while keeping each row separated. Third, merge the selected cell into the one cell but does not center the text if you use simple merge cell. And the last one, unmerge cells. It unmerge the selected cell. So these are 4 more options for merging and unmerging. Now let's open the Excel application and try to merge and unmerge the text. Okay. So in this Excel sheet, already we have used in the C and D column, that is rep text. Now here you can see the student details. Student details in the first of the column, but I want it should be on the center and proper with the merge of the cell. So what we have to do? We have to select from A1 to B, C, D, E. Till here I have a data. So I'll select this full cells. All the cells I have selected. Now on the top in the home tab, merge and center option is there. See, by default when there are some more options, but by default it is a merge and center option whenever you click on this. So I'll select on merge and center option. Let's say the cells are joined, it's combined, and the text was there in the cell students detail, it's moved to the center. So this is a way to merge the cell. Again, suppose you want to unmerge the cell. So what you have to do? You have to just click on that cell which is merged. Go to there, options of the merge and center, and use the last one, unmerge cell. It's again unmerged. Let's merge it again. Okay. So in this practical, I hope you understand how to wrap the text and how to merge the cell. Thank you.